Ladies and gentlemen, I am speaking to you on behalf of the European Parliament regarding the recent refugee crisis on Greek-Turkey border. I would like to thank the Greek citizens for their support and dedication at this moment. I would like to send a very clear statement that European Parliament will accompany with other EU bodies to assist Greece in maintaining order at its border. I am committed to mobilizing all the necessary operational support to the Greek government, including providing financial assistance and launching the civil protection mechanism based on the request made by Greece. I urgently call on the Turkish authorities to respect the agreement with the EU in 2016. If any state does not follow the agreement reached by the EU, it will face serious criticism, not only from the EU but also from international community. In the past few years, Europe had to respond to the most severe migratory challenge since the end of the World War II. Therefore, it is an urgent time for us to formulate a comprehensive strategy to cope with this issue. Firstly, I stress that European challenges need European responses. I call on European leaders to work constructively with us in order to find a solution for the fair redistribution of refugees in need. This is neither a Turkish problem, nor a Greek problem, nor a Hungarian problem. It is our common duty. This is a European challenge. We need to respond with solidarity and respect our values. We need to provide shelter for thousands of refugees who arrive at the Europe border. However, we must keep in mind that illegal immigration needs to be limited to the maximum as possible. Secondly, I call on the European Commission to urgently propose a draft for stronger common asylum policy. We need to establish a new policy on regular immigration to modernize and revise the blue card system, to set fresh priorities for integration policies, and to optimize benefits from migration policy for the individuals concerned and for country origins. This policy will be the backbone for all European states to examine their policies, laws, and practice related to immigration and asylums. Thirdly, we need to keep supporting Jordan, Lebanon, and Turkey in their task of hosting refugees. Ladies and gentlemen, wars and other forms of violent conflict in Syria are the main factor producing refugees and other forced migrants into Europe. Therefore, in order to completely tackle this issue, I urge all related parties to strictly abide the ceasefire in Syria. Moreover, I urge leaders from the United States, Russia, Turkey, as well as Mr. Bashar al-Assad, Kurdish representatives, and other relevant parties in the Syrian war to sit down at the negotiation table to come to a peace agreement to end the war. I hope that the UN can put in place effective monitoring mechanisms to ensure the observance of the related parties in such matter and adopt effective resolutions to support Syrian people to stabilize their life. I strongly support the implementation of the Global Compact of safe, orderly, and regular migration and regret that several countries within Europe withdrawing their support from the compact. I believe that this compact is a symbol of international cooperation on migration and is a long-term solution to address the root causes of irregular migration and forced displacement. I hope that the UN and other nations presenting at today's meeting will share responsibility with the EU for receiving and helping the refugees from Syria. Thank you.